Hello, freshmen. This is Miss Crum here. Going to show you a little bit about what we need to do in the next week or so. Last week, you should have explored the Career Cruising website. This is our homepage here. Anytime you need to get to the homepage, you just simply click on the Career Cruising wording at the top of your screen, and that will bring you to this page. Last week, we needed you to take the assessment. The assessment is up here where it says assessments. When you click on that, there should be a little blue button for you to start your matchmaker survey. When you click on that, you're going to enter in a label. I always strongly suggest that you enter your grade level and then maybe just your initials. That way, you know that you took it in 9th grade. I'm going to go back here for just a second and go back in so that I can show you that there is a test one here that someone has already done. When you are finished with answering all of the questions in the assessment, you're going to get a list of 40 different careers. These are all great careers that based on this person's profile, and you can take a look and explore around. You'll see over here on the left-hand side that there are actually more questions that you should answer. This will help improve your results. So to begin answering more questions, there's actually 116 of them. You're just going to click on the blue link to click on more questions, and that will bring you through a series of other questions, and it will narrow down your results. It's very, very helpful. So I highly encourage you to do that. The other thing that you can do is answer questions related to your skills. These are all things that you are maybe that you like, things that you're good at, maybe some things that are weaknesses. And this will also narrow down these results. So once you're done answering all these questions, this list of careers that you see might end up shrinking down to maybe 20 different careers or maybe even 15 different careers rather than all 40. Okay, so we're going to pretend for a second that we are all done answering these questions. Okay, when you are finished answering all these questions, one of the next parts of career cruising is to do the My Saved Careers. And you have to save a minimum of 3 careers, okay? And so the way that I took a look at this is I just went to back to the Career Cruising homepage here, clicked on the incomplete status bar, and then this is a list of all of the requirements for the high school and beyond plan. And so some of these you won't do until your 10th, 11th, or 12th grade year. But right now we're going to be focused right here in the My Saved Careers, okay? If you have not done the assessment, this is going to be very challenging for you. You need to do the assessment first before you do the My Saved Careers, okay? You can go into the My Saved Careers and go through the career selector process, which I think is very, very valuable. When you do this, you're going to select maybe the school subjects that you really like. So I'm just going to choose a couple different things here. And then I'm going to click career clusters. And you'll see over here, now I have 312 matches based on what I just selected. So now I'm going to make a couple more selections, answer this question, and go over to the next one. And now you'll see that it's dropped it down based on what I just selected. It's dropped it down to 72 matches. So what kind of education do I want to have? And let's say I want either, I can have a 2-year or a 4-year. So I'll select that. And we're still at 72 matches. So what are some tasks that I like to do? And so I'm just going to click on a few things that I like to do and go on to earnings. And now it's dropped it down to 43 matches. Only show me careers which people can earn. It really doesn't matter what you select here. So I'm just going to go ahead and select 40,000 because that's a good starting wage. And now we're down to 24 matches. And then I need to select my working conditions. So things that I like to do, I'm just kind of randomly seeing where we'll end up here and view results. It actually got it down to 7 careers. Now you'll see that my 7 careers are very unique and very opposite of each other. And that's because I did not take the time to really look and read and take a good look at what I was checking. So this is very random. But what I'm going to do is to make this to check off this requirement is I'm going to click up here and I'm going to click save to my plan. And so it's going to save this. Okay. And that's important. All right. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on any of these. This actually sounds interesting, dietitian. And so it'll bring you into what is a dietitian? Is it suitable for you? It'll give you a job description, earnings, what kind of education and training do I need to have, etc. All right, so let's say, yeah, this really interests me. I'm going to save this to my plan, and you'll see that this little star turns yellow. So I'm going to save that. Now I have to save 3 careers. All right. So this is one way to do this and save the careers. The other way is based off of your assessment results. So if you go, whoops, I did that too fast. So if you go back over to your matchmaker and you click on the matchmaker survey that you take, you can look at your careers here and you can click on any one of these and you'll get to the same page. So maybe I select this one and then I'm going to go back and maybe I want school counselor and I click this one. And so that's now saved to my plan. And now I know that I have selected 3 different careers. So when I go to my taskbar, you'll notice that this red taskbar has gotten less and this one has grown. So if I click on this complete one, there it is. I am now done with this portion, my saved careers, minimum 3. And if I click on that, it's going to show the 3 careers that I saved. Okay, so that is our goal for this next week is that 1, if you haven't done the matchmaker survey, please do that. Get that done and out of the way. When you are finished with that, you're going to look at any of these careers that interest you and then go ahead and do a little research, find out, if this is something that you would like to do. If it's not, then you can, go back and click on another one. So maybe high school teacher, and I can save that one to my plan as well. Okay. All right. Good luck doing career cruising, and we will see you next week.